Alright guys, it's Matt the Rat here, back at you with another review. What we got is, we got 5 from Velvet Cloud Vapor. Saw that on our intro. What I'd like to talk to you guys about is a little something buzz that's been going on with the vaping, on the Vaping Underground that I saw at least, and some on the ECF. Flavors, or juices being, having been tested by independent vendors that have diacetyl in them. You guys, this is totally at your own risk. So if it does have diacetyl in it, I apologize if I've turned you towards one that has it. I believe all of them are without diacetyl. This one is as well. So even the best of the best, which is 5 Ponds, one of the most expensive e-liquids out there, I'll never buy it because of the price. And now I won't buy it because it has diacetyl in it. So price doesn't matter on quality. That's one thing I like about the vaping industry is quality doesn't always match price. So if you have a really good quality, you might have a very low price. It happens, and I've come across some. So we're going to talk about this. I did the review of the juices. Now I'm redoing the intro. So there are some corrections to be made. You'll see a little funny commentary when I'm correcting myself because that's what I want to do. These are all VG liquids, so I do apologize for anything I've said in there about anybody from Velvet Cloud having to comment down below or anything like that. You'll see that coming up. And when I did the price at the end, I would have paid $50, not $25, and yes, I still would have paid the $50 for these juices. So I do hope that you guys want to stick around, like and subscribe. There's a contest at the end. You guys really want to stick around to the end, or you could just fast forward. I'd rather you stick around, but you can fast forward if you want. There is a contest at the end of this video, so please stick around. Let's have some fun. I put my vape down next to me. Stick around. Let's have a vape together. Let's have some fun. And let's get started, okay? Velvet Cloud Vapor, here we go. All right, here we are with the first juice review. It's going to be Melanomenon from Velvet Cloud Vapor. All right, their description is an amazingly punchy blend of all-natural honeydew melon, peach, and cucumber. A great all-VG summer fruit blend with layers of taste and amazing vapor production. So I don't have to tell you what the blend is on that. This is an all VG blend. The clouds on it tell me that it's a full VG blend. So yes, the cotton is fairly new. I just changed it before I started the intro and everything. So I've been vaping on this. What I did with all these juices is I did take them with me for a day or two, each juice, for a full day or two, not switching back and forth, not switching juices, not playing around with things. And I got to know them, just to see if my taste varied from the first initial testing that I do when I first get juices. And usually what I do is I'll drip a few drops of each juice, taste it, and see if it does need some steeping, if it really tastes what it's supposed to be or not. So in that respect, great. They were good right out of the box, so I don't know if they had them pre-steeped sitting around waiting to be bought or what have you. They did send me 3 milligram. I've been cutting back, especially with dripping. So it was a little weird going to 3 milligrams at first. I have a couple of the DIY stuff I did myself. I had 3 milligram, and I really kind of had to switch it out with something big, with something higher. But I stuck with these for the day, so I did a lot of vaping on them. The bottles are showing their lower levels because of that. So here we go with Melanomenon. I did it again. I put the vapor right in front of the camera. I get a peach. I definitely get a peach. Like even smelling it, I can smell the peach and really the honeydew. Let me drip some more. Mustn't have dripped so well on that last one. Who knew I'm not the greatest dripper? All right, there we go. I know it's boring watching me vape. So everybody out there, if you're watching and you vape, do me a favor, grab your vape pens and let's take a toot together. And I call them vape pens just because it's a force of habit. Really good, actually. This one I don't get a cucumber. I'm not even sure what a cucumber is supposed to add to it, but I'm thinking it's supposed to add like a dullness, like not such a sweet fruit, like take the sweetness out of the peach and the honeydew melon so it's not so in your face sweet and sugary. So, and it's not an overly sugary, it's not an over like punchy. It really isn't like a fruit plunge. It does taste like a very good, very good juicy peach. A honeydew melon comes out very well. Cucumber doesn't come out. But again, it tastes good. So it says fruit blend with layers of taste and amazing vapor production. Well, it does have the vapor production. You see it. Yeah, my light's on above. It's getting dark outside, so I can't depend on that light. I'm going to give this one a green light only because it is good. If I really try, I can probably get the cucumber. And I thought about that the whole time I was vaping this. Every now and then I could get like a cucumber taste, like when I put cucumbers on a salad. You taste the lettuce, and then all of a sudden you get that juicy cucumber. I kind of get that, but I'm not. You really have to search for it. You really do. I apologize. I'm a little scruffy. I kind of get it, but it's there. Let's say it's there. Yeah, I'll give this one a green light. This one's, I wouldn't say this is the top of my list. I didn't vape a lot of it, but, well, I did kind of, but wouldn't say it's the top of my list, but for a honeydew melon, peach, and cucumber, I'll give it a green light. So we're going to move on here, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back here. You missed it off camera. I was sitting there waiting for the camera to kick in, and I started making goofy faces, so I made myself laugh. So yeah, there's a little comedy here. We all saw in my last video. Hopefully, you all saw my last video where I made a mistake at the end and kind of looked at myself. Well, looked at the camera like it was on. So that was fun. We're here to have fun, and we're here to learn a little bit. So what I have now is I have Nutty Cookie. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep putting this stuff off camera, so I keep looking off away from you guys. I do like you guys, trust me, I do. I don't know why I do that. Nutty Cookie is if chocolate chip cookies met sugar cookies, and then some hazelnuts, macadamia nuts, and pralines join the party. Yeah. There's a lot going on in here, apparently. So, yeah, let me drip it. No, I already dripped. Did I? Yes, I dripped. Forgot. I changed the cotton, and I had a hot spot in my wire, so I fixed that, and then I changed my cotton, and then I looked at it. What I did forget to do is I forgot to tell you what I'm vaping at. Right now I'm at 0.95 ohms, 30 watts. It's about 5.33 volts. It feels the same as the 0.8 ohm. Again, it's only 0.15 ohms. Maybe that's a lot to some people, but I build differently, and this one I kind of built at work on my lunch break, showing a guy how to do it. So apparently I have to do tutorials on that too. So that'll be coming up, especially temperature control builds. So what I have is I think this is a very good setting for this. Is for 30 watts for at least all these juices. I do bump it up, but again, it doesn't add anything to it other than some burnt cotton. So let's try to keep away from burning things. That's why we stopped smoking. Now this one gives me a little bit of a tickle in my throat. I don't know why. And I took a really big lung hit on that. That was a little much. It doesn't say what it is. I just smacked my lips like twice on camera. That's not right. You guys are gonna start hating me. It doesn't say what ratio it is, so I'm really not thrilled with um, that aspect of it. Sorry. I was looking at the website again. I'm not thrilled with it. The website looks good, and they have some pretty fun-looking cartoon characters on there. So, hopefully, they're drawn by hand and not stolen from somebody. But it looks pretty funny. It's nice. Just I'd like to know what ratio I'm hitting at, especially on a dripper like this. If I'm putting a lot more VG than normal, say it's a 50-50 blend. If it's a 50-50 blend on the dripper, I'm definitely getting a tickle. So that might be where it's coming from. It's like it's a strong throat hit enough to make me cough. So, um, this one reminds me of something, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I vaped it before. Definitely vaped it before. I keep looking off cam. Why do I do that? Something's up. Other than tickle. I vaped this before. This tastes a lot like one I reviewed before, and I don't want to say it. So look back through. Sugar cookie. It's not a bad cookie. I like this. I like the flavor, but it's not a chocolate chip cookie meets a sugar cookie, and then some macadamia nuts and hazelnuts and pralines join the party. I don't get a nutty flavor at all. And I know hazelnut and macadamia nuts really aren't nutty. Pralines, I'll be honest with you, I've never had an actual praline in my life, so I have no idea what they taste like. But I'm not even getting a sweet chocolate flavor. I'm getting sugar cookie, period. And a very familiar sugar cookie. So, this one, I'm going to give, I don't, this one's way off base, and it's very borderline red light, but I'm going to give it a yellow light only because I do like it. Like, I like the flavor. I personally do, but it's very sugar cookie, not chocolate chip sugar cookie meets macadamia. It's not what they say it is. And I have to give props. One of the companies I reviewed for, they changed the description of one of their products because it was more of one thing than what they said it was. So my review would have changed in that respect. But I get maybe a little bit of nutty flavor, but not a lot. Maybe that's what they're going for, is a little subtlety. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not even getting the chocolate. Like, you would think saying chocolate chip cookie, you'd get, like, not a sugar cookie, you'd get a cookie and a chocolate kind of mix in there. Maybe I got to get to the bottom of it to find the sugar cookie that's in there, and then there's the chocolate chip cookie and then the sugar cookie. I don't know. Layers, I don't know. But this one's getting a yellow light. I'm not going to ramble about it anymore. I really wish I could have given this one a green light, but I don't taste what they say is in here, and it just tastes too much like a regular sugar cookie, and it tastes a lot like another vendor I've tried. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, this one gets a yellow light. We'll be back here in just a minute with the next one. Hang tight. We're back again. So, the next one I have for you is Straub Guab. Okay. Let's get back over to the description here. Keep getting cotton in my mouth. It sticks to my fingers. Okay, this one is a rich and unique blend of strawberry and guava. Think of it as your new favorite, thick, not too sweet summer smoothie vape. Yes, I do change my cotton every time. Again. And make sure it stays up. There's my build. Same thing. Again. Yeah, I do it for you guys. It's a pain in the butt. Just so everybody does know, the Nutty Cookie, I didn't do it on cam to save a little bit of time, but I tried it at a lot of higher settings, a lot of lower settings. I get the same result. That one doesn't change. Most of these don't change with any higher wattage. I don't go above 50 watts ish. This maxes out at 7.5 volts. I did try my IPv2 to try to get it higher. I did more burning cotton than anything else. So I feel like I'm talking to you guys. I'm connecting. And I keep talking and vaping into said camera. um, this is actually really good. I keep looking on the bottle because it doesn't say it on the website what these are. This one doesn't give me a tickle in the throat, so I'm going to bet it's higher in VG. I can actually see the two of them moving together. Looks like the Nutty Cookie is a little bit thinner than, say, the Straub Guab. And these two kind of look like the same consistency. Now, it's hard to tell, so don't take my word for it that this is 100%. I don't know for sure. I'm hoping somebody from Velvet Cloud Vapor comes out here and puts a comment on what each one of these is. I wish I would have known before I did the video, because I probably wouldn't have done it so soon, or probably done it at all unless I knew. Typically, I'm a high VG vapor, but because I'm doing reviews for people, I'll try whatever they recommend. So this is strawberry, and it is guava. And this is iced tea. Honestly, I keep smacking my lips. It's got to be annoying to you guys. Honestly, it's good. It's good. It is a plain flavor. Strawberry and guava is a plain flavor. But this is something that I could probably do sitting on the back patio. I call it a patio, but it's more like a concrete slab. Or out in the yard playing with the kids, or sitting down and just enjoying an adult beverage or an iced tea. Or an adult beverage in an iced tea. Sitting out, relaxing, enjoying family time. So this one, even the smell off of it, I sometimes, especially coffee flavors, people get offended by them, especially fellow vapors and stuff. Like, oh, what are you vaping? This isn't bad. I had a lot of questions about this one when I vaped it. And I've been trying to recommend juices to people so that they get the best price and the best quality for something they want. I can only comment to what I try, but again, I'm going to give this one a green light. I keep rambling and talking to you guys. I do enjoy talking to you guys, and I enjoy the laid back format of the videos. My written reviews are a little bit stricter, so I'm giving this one a green light. I'm going to talk a little bit about it on the written reviews, but I'm going to do more of a structured. So if you guys are looking for a little more structure, please check out my written reviews on ECF and Vaping Underground. If you're looking for just a laid back, let's hang out, let's have a vape kind of thing, here's the place to be. And again, Straub Guab is getting a green light. Let's do another tube. Know something that gets me going? You got to change the wickedness, okay? And I didn't vape all the juice out. And the juice is all over my hands. Then it's all over my vapor towel. Which, by the way, whoa. I have vapor towel to the hill. I have dozens of rolls. No, it's not all for me, but I wish it was. But I get juice everywhere. It's just annoying. But yeah, and I don't taste it in separate. I taste the strawberry and the guava together, which is really weird because I used to, in most of the juices, you usually taste everything a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit on the inhale, exhale. When it gets hotter, you taste this. So when you start cool, it's like this, and then as it gets hotter, it turns into something else. This is strawberry and guava all the way through. Not a lot on the exhale, but a lot on the inhale. Definitely a strong Not strong. I can't use strong. Very flavorful. And they're right. It's not too sweet. It smoothie flavor. Yeah, I've had smoothies that were similar to this. I don't know if I've ever had a strawberry guava smoothie, but smoothies are usually a better, lighter flavor, and that's what I get here. Definitely, definitely a green light for straw guava. Again, give me another minute to change the cotton, and I will be right back. Hang tight. All right, here we go again. Number 4. We're doing 5 total today. I know I probably didn't tell you that, so we're doing 4 total. Again, 3 milligram. Website doesn't tell me. Website does not tell me what PG-VG ratio, but that's all right. This is Monkey Leisure. A little monkey relaxing. What it is this is what happens when a monkey has done all his business. Monkey Leisure is a rich and unapologetic blend of rich banana cream, custard, and exotic vanillas, slowly blended to primate perfection. Now, guys, believe it or not, I just had a heck of a time reading that. I kept pausing when there was no comma. That's all right. So this one, and again, cotton changed, just dripping fresh on the cotton. I like doing it with a dripper. I was thinking about getting like a HH357 atomizer. There's a learning curve to them. I think I taste my juices better off of these. Gotta wipe out the top. Um, I think I taste them better with a dripper with my own build to my own spec. I know. There's so many different ways to do things out there, but I found mine, and I'm sure you found yours. So please, if you think I could do this better or differently, please let me know. If I'm doing a good job, please let me know. We're gonna keep stuffing paper towel on my drip tip because I don't want the flavor from the other ones. I forgot to do it this time. I don't know why. But I don't like getting flavor through the drip tip because it still does happen. I don't know why. But, okay, so what we have here is, again, 30 watts, 0.96, 95, 0.95 again. Now this one scares me because it says creams and custards. But I'm going to assume it has no diacetyl in it. I get the banana. I really do, and I like the banana. I'm gonna say I get a cream. I do get a banana cream flavor. Is that what they're calling a custard too? The banana is not strong, and banana never is strong. I don't know that. I did have one. Sorry about that. I did have one juice one time that was really strong in banana, and it kind of ruins a juice. Even if you're a banana lover, when it's too strong, it's just too strong. But this isn't bad. But again, guys, if you're gonna put something on your website, you're gonna call something, please make it that. I don't taste any vanilla, and I love vanilla. I love when I can taste a vanilla, especially in like a cookie or a dessert vape. Not dry, but it was close. This one I'm taking my time with again because I tried this one before and I kept searching for it, and I went to higher voltages and stuff, and all I got was burnt cotton, no difference in flavor. The lower I go, the more mute it is. That's why I say this seems to be my best setup at 30 watts, 0.8 to 0.1 or 1.0 ohms. I always do single coil. I'm not a big fan of dual coil unless I'm trying to chuck the clouds and impress people, but like the way this thing feels. Now that I've got my whole area vaped up, I can't see the walls. I'm not getting a custard or well, no, I'm not. See, I'm not getting vanillas. I can tell you that. I'm getting just a plain banana cream. This is supposed to be a rich and unapologetic blend. Banana cream is not a blend. Banana cream is a flavor. Um, sorry. I don't. I can't say that I get the vanilla out of it. I don't. This one's getting a yellow light only because I don't get the vanilla out of it. It's a good flavor. It's a good banana cream flavor, but that's it. It's a banana cream flavor. I'm not getting like a custard. I'm not getting anything like that. But so this is getting a yellow light only because I don't taste the custard or vanillas, but I do taste banana cream. So it's that. But I wouldn't call it a rich blend or an unapologetic blend. It's not going to apologize to me because it's not what it is. But so Monkey Leisure gets a yellow light. It's a good flavor, but it's not what they say it is. All right. Coming right up, number 5. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here with our last but not least flavor from Velvet Cloud Vapor. It is apple brown. Why do I keep turning it the wrong way? Apple brown teddy. Okay, so the website's description, we know how that is. Again, I have a problem. No PG-VG ratio. So hopefully Velvet Cloud sees this. I'll be sending them a link, and hopefully you guys will find out in the comments below or on the posts on ECF and Vaping Underground. What this is, Apple Brown Teddy, is a new and absolute indescribable flavor. A sweet, absurd, and perfect blend of apple pie crusts, ripe apples, in honey cream, and rich notes of raw tobacco leaf. It's perfectly layered and fantastically complex. Chances are, if we didn't tell you what was in it, you'd never figure it out. But love it just as much anyway. So let me bring the camera back up so I can see what's going on. Must have my cotton in there. Yes, I do. I have my cotton blocking the airflow. Making it withful. The honey, I get. The honey is a strong honey. I'm going to take a sip of iced tea here a sec. Here. This one, this one I think has some PG in it. It's drying me out, so it might have PG, or it could be the tobacco leaf, I guess, flavor doing it to my mouth. I get a honey tobacco kind of, like almost like an RY4, but a honey RY4, kind of like a honey tobacco. So I get that. That's really good, actually. I get slight notes of apple and a dry cinnamon almost, so maybe a crust. I guess there's cinnamon in a crust, so I'm thinking that's what I'm getting there. So that's the crust. Honestly, they're probably right. I probably would have missed the apple if they didn't tell me it was in there, because you have to hunt for it. It did it again. You do have to hunt for it. It's there. The honey and tobacco hits you just about instantly. Then after a little bit dies down, then I get the cinnamony kind of. I'm not sure though, but I'm thinking it's like a cinnamon crust or cinnamon flavor in the crust. And it's definitely, if you look for it, the apple's there. It's just a sweet note. And I guess at first it was the honey, but then after a while, if you sit there and you hunt for it, you find it. So I'm going to say this one's a little complex for me. This one's getting the green light. I like it. It does me good. And my batteries are good. And I completely dried out my cotton. But it didn't burn. I don't know why. The coil started to discolor. Maybe there is some burning under there. And I'm not on temperature control, so that shouldn't happen. One thing is the cotton, it wicks really well. Ooh, got a lot of apple on that one. This one's probably in PG, or there is a strong cinnamon, like a real dry cinnamon in there that's really getting my throat, or the tobacco. I don't know. Apple brown teddy. It's getting a green light for me. So, what are we doing now? We're gonna go back. Actually, we're just gonna continue on here. Well, I don't know why I'm holding my scissors. And we're gonna review the company a little bit. So, there's an About Us section. It's pretty lengthy. They were founded in 2011 in San Francisco by Aria and Julie to bring together unique tastes, quality ingredients, and hand-brewed American-sourced nicotine extract to serve San Francisco Bay Area. We wanted to contribute to our community, which was in need of locally made artisanal, pure VG-based electronic cigarette liquid. Okay, so now we found that out. I swore I read this before, but maybe I missed that part. So they are pure VG-based electronic cigarette liquids. Huh. If you read, it says there's water in it. The ingredients are kosher USP vegetable glycerin, water, natural flavoring, USA-made nicotine. Sorry, that was hard to read. So why I'm getting a tickle like that, I don't know. I don't know what they mean by artisanal, like our artisan vapes. I don't know, but it's not. They're crafty. They're pretty good. They're not just simple flavors, but if it's pure VG, some of these have some flavors in there that bother my throat. So again, that's a possibility, and it's not a bad thing. I do like them. So usually what I'll do is if one bothers my throat a little bit, usually what I do, I'll bring the camera back. Usually what I do is if something bothers my throat, I'll throw it in a tank, which seems to dull it down, except for maybe the sub-tank. The sub-tank really does a number on me. But this guy right here, this is usually my go-to for driving and work. It's K-Fun 4. It's a little on the expensive side. And like I said, guys, this is vape on a budget. Not everything I have is something you should have, but I'm not going to go out and buy every brand new device out there for $200-300 at a time and then show it off to you guys and make you guys envious of it. I believe this is a knockoff. So again, knockoffs, clones are just as good as the originals. I know there's people out there who don't like that. I don't know why I have liquid. It's probably from vaping. I know there's people out there who don't like knockoffs or copycats or clones. I couldn't think of the word. So again, I do buy. This is a genuine IPv4. This is a genuine plume veil. And I have a genuine sub-tank, genuine Clapper Mini. I have a lot of genuines that are on the lower end. So every now and then I buy something that's a knockoff just because I wanted it. So back to Velvet Cloud Vapor. What they wanted to do says, in essence, we wanted to create e-juice that was gourmet and boutique, but also readily accessible and affordable. So they started mixing and blending flavors. So you guys can read that. They say they do not add or use propylene glycol, diacetyl, food coloring, artificial sweeteners, or anything else weird of any sort. If local farmers markets made e-liquid, this would be it. Hand-selected ingredients and recipes perfected over a long period. Okay. People are saying that there's no diacetyl in here. Good. I'm happy for that. They're saying it's all VG. I don't know why I missed that. It's going to bug me. But It's all VG, so if it is all VG, great. One of the flavors in there tickles my throat. Personal thing, not anything to be worried about. Again, you guys have my whatchamacallit, yeah, you guys have my opinions on these. They said if you'd like to carry Velvet Cloud in your store, you have a flavor suggestion, or you're just up at night and want to say hello, give us a shout via email. We're rather friendly, Aria and Julie. One thing I do have to say is it took them a while to get back to me. Wasn't thrilled about that. Let's see. It was May 12th. I emailed them, and June 13th they finally got to me. It was around June 16th, 17th, 18th, somewhere in there that I got the liquid. So yes, I delayed this a little bit. I apologize. Again, things come up in life that we all can't control. But I do have time right now, so I'm sitting down and I'm spending it with you guys. They weren't very quick to jump to talking to me. They did give me the liquids, so I'm very pleased with that. And I know what you all want to see. What you all want is to know the price. And it looks like it is $9.90 for 15 mils, $17.90 for 30 mils. So you save $1 there. 90 cents there, I think. Yeah, 90 cents. Math in my head, maybe I'm wrong. And $60 for 120 mils. I'm thinking about that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I've seen it cheaper, but again, prices are going to vary. But $9.90 for 15 mils, I would say, is a little bit on the higher end of what I would like to introduce to you guys, but it's not bad. It's right there with it. So if I would have bought these, it would have been $25. So I would have spent $25, and I would say, even though there were two in there, I believe two in there that I gave a yellow light to, I probably would have vaped all of them if I tried them. So that's one thing you guys have to understand. If I give it a red light, absolutely not. I'm not vaping it. I won't touch it. I try not to give red lights. Sometimes I do. I gotta say, I would pay $25 for this. I would have paid $25 for this, and because I am getting juice given to me, I am telling you there's a contest in here. I probably told you there's a contest in here in my intro. All right, what this contest is it's 100 subscribers. I'm going to funnel everybody over here to my YouTube channel. I want 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. What I'm going to do is I need you guys to subscribe below. When I hit 100 subscribers, everybody who sends an email to vapeonabudget@gmail.com, which will be right down there at the bottom of the screen, send me an email telling me you subscribed. Now, most people have their subscriptions set to public, but if you don't, that's why I'm having everybody email me. When I hit 100 subscribers, I believe I'm at 3 or 4 right now, or 5 maybe, I don't know. But I have like 30 views a video. What I want to do is hit 100 subscribers. I do that, and you'll get your choice to pick from the 4 vendors I've done so far. You'll have Village Vapors. You'll have Local 773. Yes, Local 773. Vash's e-liquid. What was that called? Ether Vapes. Sorry. And Velvet Cloud Vapor. So you get a choice of 3 e-liquids from those 4 vendors. Okay. Can't have 3 from every vendor. What I will do is I will make a purchase of 3 15 ml bottles from the vendor of your choice. You can even pick the flavor if you'd like. But can't do that until we get 100 subscribers. So guys, right here, right now, this is Matt the Rat signing off. We're going to have a vape. Like, subscribe, send me an email to get into this contest. This contest will not have an end date. So if I throw any other contests out there, They will have end dates, I'm sure, but this one will not end until we hit 100 subscribers. So tell your friends. Pick 3 bottles of e-liquid. I'll give you 45 mils of e-liquid for nothing. Absolutely nothing. I got vendors that are nice to me and sending me liquid, so I'm going to send you guys some liquid. So like, subscribe, and send me an email. Have a great vape.